back at it again.
Yup, it's hard right there.
Yes, sir. What up, though, YouTube? How y'all doing today? It's your boy MP, back at it again with another banger, you feel me? Episode 3 right here. Hey, I hope y'all ready, because, you know, I got a new visitor right here on the channel. Hey, you already know, he always get it in. I've been watching him on social media now for a minute. He been going crazy for the longest, so without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce. What up, though, Khari?
Good, bro. Right?
Hell
sir,
yeah,
sir.
man. So if you want to, you can go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Shoot, man, I'm KhariClipperz, aka Khari with the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the city of Detroit, man. Barber/entrepreneur out the city of Detroit.
Yes, sir.
And shoot, man, one of my biggest goals, man, to but to motivate and inspire other people to be, to like find their passion and really just be great, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the main important thing in life right now, you know?
Exactly, it really is. And shit, you doing some big things out here, man. You making some big moves, you going crazy on social media. You know, you doing your thing out here, bro. So I do salute you out here for that.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. So let me go ahead and crack in these questions. How long you been cutting?
Shoot, man. So this year gonna make it 5 years for me officially now. Like
5 years?
Like,
That's what's up, straight up. How you start?
Shoot, man. To be honest, bro, right before I had picked up the Clippers, bro, I didn't even know I was going to be a barber.
Straight up,
I ain't picked up the Clippers. Because so what's crazy is I ain't never like picked up a pair of Clippers a day in my life, but before I even had decided I was going to be a barber, you know what I'm saying? So most guys, they start off just like cutting the line themselves up or like, you know what I'm saying, starting like so I didn't start that way, bro. I just like made a decision, seen something that I could see myself doing, and then just went all in, you know what I'm saying? So that's like kind of like, part of the journey right there, man. Like me just seeing myself being a barber, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I never picked up a pair of clips a day in my life, but
me too.
it's just something that I can just see myself doing.
Exactly. You call that drawing though?
Nope.
You ain't call that drawing?
Nope.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't say I'm super cold, bro. But like
But you can get it in a little bit?
A little bit.
That's that's
and then too, I do have like a very like creative mind, just like an art, like kind of like style, like mine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I say? So that's kind of like but part of the reason too that why I'm a barber, because it's like an art.
Exactly.
Art.
Create the whole little sculpture on the nigga head real quick. They come in one way, leave out another one.
Facts.
So yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. That's a dope background story, bro. So yeah, that's something like how I actually started, because I ain't pick up no Clippers neither for real until my man, he was just like, shit, go ahead and try barber school. So I'm like, I just want to be an entrepreneur for real.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that, bro, because the real reason behind like I have chose to be a barber, bro, because growing up, I always knew I had wanted to be the go-to guy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what it was gonna be for. I didn't know what, but I just knew I had wanted to be the go-to guy. So with that being said, I had wanted to be the go-to guy, but also I wanted to be my own boss. I didn't know how I was gonna be my own boss, but I knew I wanted to be my own boss.
Exactly, and that's why you got the bread you do now.
See what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro. So like just like knowing those things growing up, once I really sat and thought about like what's something I could see myself doing, a barber was like kind of like a no-brainer because he his own boss.
Yeah.
So he the go-to guy.
Exactly.
And also too, he like to talk to new people and meet new people. That's what I do. Like I like to talk to new people and meet new people and network. So like all those three things.
That's what it's all about.
Barber do all those. So yeah, that's what it's all about for sure.
Hell yeah. And it's really like barber really just starting to really pick. It seemed like, back then they ain't really, or the barbers, it wasn't pushing it, like, because they ain't had social media, so they wasn't putting it out there for real. So it's like now everybody kind of want to be a barber almost. So it's like I get hit with questions every day almost, like, shit, what about this? Whoop that. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just create me a little series full of a lot of different barbers. They give their own perspective, go crazy. They can always get some recognition. Add to they whole little shindig that they got going on. You feel me? You could always go to it, watch it, learn. You feel me? So that's what it's all about, bro. For real.
Yes, sir.
It really is. So, how's it been going so far? It's been straight?
Man, bro, to be honest, bro, it's actually, man, like it's going pretty. Hold on, Rick, I'm trying to go live and shit right now.
Oh, yeah, straight up. Yeah, do your thing.
Grab this content, man.
You already know. Go ahead and grab the moment, shit. We in there.
So, yeah, man, but so we in there, bro. But basically, man, there was some.
The question.
Nah,
you good. I would say how it's going so far. Straight.
Man, bro, so it's actually going pretty good, man. I'd say like right after the pandemic, bro, like that's when shit really started picking up for me, and like I really just started kind of like just going crazy and building my clientele even more as far as throughout the whole thing, bro. But it's actually going pretty good, bro. I really ain't got no complaints as far as on the barber side, bro. Like as far as on the business and barbering side, bro, I can't honestly complain, bro, because I've been pretty much booked almost every day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But getting new clientele every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm still like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like promote myself in a way to where like I get new clients every day. So to be honest, bro, I really can't complain, man. I just should actually kind of take the prices up and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. That's what it's all about, bro. That's what it's all about. Hell yeah. But getting back with the question, man. You went to barber school, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
what barber school did you go to?
Went to Michigan Barber School, Michigan Barber School.
Exactly. That's what's up. That's what's up. And how did you like it?
I actually enjoyed it, bro. But like I was saying, man, like being at the Michigan Barber School, I actually learned a lot, bro. I learned a lot about the history and the science behind barbering. Yeah. Because at first I didn't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, like, prime example, I didn't know what the fuck that barber pole meant on the outside of the barber shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always wondered, like, now I see a barber shop, why do I see this pole? Or what does this pole represent?
Exactly.
Now I know, you know what I'm saying? But part of the reason how I know, I went to barber school and sat down in the classroom and like read certain shit that blew my mind about it. So,
exactly. It really did.
So it was a great experience, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I met a lot of dope barbers in there. You know what I'm saying? Networked with a lot of dope people and just overall just built a certain network in there that I didn't have at first. You know what I'm saying? So it was fire.
Yeah, me too, man. Cause I for sure ain't had no network. I ain't had no skills, so I basically was just like you at that point. Shit. So it really opened up a lot of doors. Salute out to everybody at Michigan Barber School in that year. They know who they is, and and all the years after and before. So, but yeah, man, barber school really was that, and I liked it, bro. Salute to everybody at Michigan Barber School. Let's see. Next question we got is: do you enjoy barbering? Of course, you enjoy the field, but let's see. Next question would be: would you work in a shop, or would you prefer working in a shop or like house calls?
Me personally, I'm a shop kind of guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because house calls, they get kind of tricky. You know what I'm saying? Especially like depending on who your client is, they might not want to pay that house call price.
Exactly.
It's not no regular cut price if you're doing a house call.
Yeah, it really is.
Now you got to pay for gas, you got to pay for the pack up, to do all this little extra little stuff that I wouldn't have to do if you would just, just come to me.
Exactly, pull up.
So like it just all depends on like who your particular clientele. Now, would I do house calls? Yeah, for sure. Like, it all depends on who it is, but like like I would do house call, but like, you gotta be that ticket ready. You gotta be ready to pay that house call price because if you get a house call, that's like a VIP service.
Exactly, it really is.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be no regular and you want me to pull up on you and do it, you know what I'm saying? Because like, now you got to pay that VIP price, bro, because that's a VIP service.
It really is.
Niggas don't just get pulled up on and get their barber to cut them, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially depending on your barber.
And they really should be throwing a ticket anyway.
Anyway, you see what I'm saying? So it's just like, so me personally, I'm a shop kind of guy, bro. Like, I like the shop atmosphere. I like, you know what I'm saying, just being in the shop, and then to at the end of the day, bro, like, that's why I pay for the shop.
Exactly.
For you to come to me.
Exactly.
I'm already paying that fee already for you to come to me, for you to have a nice, clean environment.
Exactly.
To like come and feel safe and to get service then. You know what I'm saying? So really that's the, you know what I'm saying?
Because most still look, they know you work in the shop and they still want you to pull up on them. And I mean, that's cool and all, but I mean, you should at least be trying to throw a ticket if you gonna do that. Don't just be expecting this out of a person. You ain't, doing, I mean, you doing in return, but you know how it be.
Yeah, right.
Okay, other than that shit, you ever been, I ain't gonna say no basement barber, but have you ever been like the person just cut from the house like a long time?
So yeah, like, so like when I first, hell yeah, bro. So like when I first started cutting, bro, I was in my mama's basement. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cutting here in my mama's basement, bro. And
straight up.
It's kind of funny on that particular story, bro, because like during that time, my mama, she ain't really believe in me being a barber at the time. Back when I was living with her. I don't live with her no more, but I got my own little AP with her. But
that's what's up.
That was back in the time where I was living with her. And you feel me? Like she ain't believe in me at like being a barber at first, but she asked like, why did I leave like my good paying 9-to-5 job? You know what I'm saying? Type I working at Microsoft during that time.
Oh, that's dope.
But
I do remember that.
Right? Yeah, right.
Shirt. Yeah, I ain't know you.
Yeah, right. Fact. I working at Microsoft, but I ended up leaving Microsoft to become a full-time barber.
That's what's up.
My mama, she didn't really agree with that during the time. So she was asking me like, why would I do that, this and the other. But when she started seeing her side door slam open, left to right, see niggas banging out this bitch, see niggas walking in and out this bitch like it's a fucking circus. She like, oh, okay, this nigga really doing it down there. You see what I'm saying? But so I had to make her a believer and like make her believe in me. And like now she can't stop talking about me, but to her friends and her peoples at her job or whatever. Because be like she always promote me, but at first she ain't believing, but I had to make her a believer. You see what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? But shit here, bro, like. That's where it's at, nigga. Like, that shit. That's where the magic happens at, for real, bro, in the basement,
nigga. So you ain't got to pay no booth rent.
Man, I swear, nigga.
Make it crack.
Like, for real. So, Yeah, bro.
For sure, got to turn the people that don't believe to believers, because it can happen to anybody at
It
any
can happen to
time.
anybody, bro.
Exactly.
And like, no matter where you at, no matter where you start at, it's all about how you finish. So if you start in the basement, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just don't finish in the basement, gang. You know what I'm saying? That's all, you know?
Exactly. And if you do, make sure you come out and you slap. You like, you need to
You know what I'm saying?
on the barbershop tip. I mean,
Facts.
Shit, don't be
Facts.
moving backwards. Most definitely. So, next question is, would you be adding more services to your what you already got?
I thought about it. Like most definitely, but just adding on.
Got a nice list so far?
I do got a nice list so far. As far as the services I do offer, I did think about most definitely increasing that service list to like kind of like just you know to have more stuff to offer to my clients. You know what I'm saying? See, I go by like what the market wants, or like quote unquote like what my clients want.
Exactly.
So like, if I'm getting a certain amount of people that ask me, "Hey, bro, do you do this? Do you do this? Do you do this?" That's how I know that I got to get that on my list, because so many people was asking for that particular service. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if it's something that like people keep asking me for, like, yeah, do you do this? Do you do this? That's how I know. Like, yeah, but you know what I'm saying,
kind
of add that on. Yeah, but I'm going to do this and do that. But
that's smart though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? So I'm actually in the process of like adding on like facial services. You know what I'm saying? Like, little stuff like that, just to kind of like give
with the beard. You did the beard treatment. You already
so I already do something similar, bro. So I got the hot beard comb. You know what I'm saying? And like depending on what they want or like what they used to, I put the little hot beard oil in there as well. So I drop it, like
the little oils and stuff.
You got the little oils in the beard.
Top. Get them right.
Yeah, get them right and like that. So it just all depends on like that particular client, bro. Cause I noticed that like not everybody want that VIP service.
Yeah,
you know
not everybody want. They want
some niggas want just
to
cut and go on about their day.
For real.
But at the same time though, if you want to cut and go on about your day, like, you gotta go to that barber that's gonna just give you a cut.
Exactly.
And take you on about the day. Cause me, I'm gonna give you a whole experience.
Exactly.
So, like, if you don't want this experience, then I ain't the barber for you. Cause I ain't finna just give you no cut. Bada boom, bada bing on. I'm gonna talk to you, nigga. I'm gonna ask you questions, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
like that's just part of me, just being me, and like what sets me apart from other barbers. You see what I'm saying?
For real though. That's what sets you apart when you talk to your clients. You get engaged, and you ain't always got to tell them all your business, but it's always good to be engaged with your clients. Grow your networking skills, like bro said earlier. It's all about networking. You don't know who you ever might need or meet in the future that could take you somewhere. So
facts.
Yep. For sure.
Sometimes it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know.
Sometimes
niggas be wondering how these other barbers be cutting these celebrities. Like it's not rocket science, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people just know people who know people who know people, and that's how they got the opportunity to cut dog. You know what I'm saying? And like if you want to be that type of barber, it's possible. Like it's not impossible to cut a celebrity, bro. Like so I done cut a couple celebrities, bro.
That's dope.
And like niggas won't even know for like a certain shit I don't even showcase.
Exactly.
But at the same time though, like it's most definitely possible. But like you know what I'm saying? To like cut dinner where the fuck you want. For
exactly.
Real.
That's dope. Because I know people that want to do that. But they they looking. I ain't gonna say they looking for ways, but it's always good to get other way. Learn from a different perspective on how to do that.
Facts.
Facts. So, okay. So, that being said, next question would be, what's the most difficult haircut you ever done?
I wouldn't even call it difficult, bro. Cause I know like what I know now is like nothing is really quote unquote difficult for me. Like it's just knowing what to do and how to do it, basically. So when I say that, for example, I say by me not being that well versed in like straight hair cutting, that was a huge challenge for me at first when I first started cutting. Exactly. But I just wasn't that versatile with straight hair or quote unquote Caucasian hair, or you know what I'm saying. So it was like that was like a challenge for me, you know what I'm saying. But the more reps I got in, and like the more like times I had challenged myself to like do that, it's like the easier shit became. So like now it ain't really nothing to do no straight hair to me. Like, but starting off, I say it was most definitely like just doing like just straight hair styles, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. That was most definitely like a big challenge for me. You know
Same for me too. Cause like you said, we both came from Michigan Barber School. They ain't really had too many Caucasians that came through, and if they did, they already had a selected barber.
Fact.
So again, once we came out in the industry and you had to experience a little bit, I was fucking up too. So
And, but I feel like in our industry, bro, fucking up is a real big important part of learning how to do something. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta fuck up or like hit that little stump to learn and to grow. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really look at that as like it's more of a lesson than it is a loss. You know what I'm saying? So like little stuff like that, trials and tribulations, that's
Comes with the game.
That comes with the game. It's part of the process.
Yeah,
you know?
for real, really is. Because I know a couple people that be scared sometimes, but you just got to do that shit.
Facts.
You just got to put it in motion to do it.
Facts.
Definitely. So have you ever messed up on an individual?
I wouldn't necessarily say like messed up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I quote unquote, like, for example, like when I first started cutting, I just wasn't the crispiest barber.
Exactly.
But like, do I got any like butcher stories to where like I done push a nigga hairline back or then fuck the nigga up? I actually don't.
Oh, that's what's up.
Like,
that's
you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't like really like pushed the nigga back or just fucked the shit up to where he like, oh, you really fucked my, like, ain't never done no shit like that. It's just like first starting off, I just wasn't as crispy as I am now with my fades, with my tapers, with my lineups, you know what I'm saying? But like, I really like fuck the nigga up or push him back or give him a ball spot, patch him up. Nah, bro, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie. In this day and age, I feel like the barbers that's coming up now, they have a head start. And I say a head start, bro, because with social media, YouTube, you know what I'm saying, barber schools, and like just the whole thing is just changing from like the time where niggas was coming up back in the 90s, you know, in the early 2000s.
It really was.
So it's like, I feel like I had a little cheat code, but I had bought a little online course back when I first started barber school, bro.
That's dope. I remember.
Zeta Barber.
You did? You bought that shit too?
I bought that shit too.
That's great.
Fire as hell, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, I seen a couple of them. He is fire though. I like his work. Yeah, he fired. So, I ain't watched the whole thing, but right. You watched the whole thing?
I pretty much did. Yeah,
that's dope.
Just to like see like what it was I was really liking to learn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. So it was like, yeah, but I think I paid up what, like 150 or like 100 or something for that course, but I ain't gonna lie.
It was
worth it. But I learned a lot. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just all me being in that course. Like, the whole reason like why like I changed my page to like a business page. But that's what's important to barber too. Like once you're a barber and you building a brand, you have to carry yourself as such.
Exactly.
So like you have to move a certain way, you have to act a certain way, you got to do things in a certain way. Like you can't just be no regular nigga no more. Like you a whole walking businessman now. So you got to act as court. You know what I'm saying? So.
Most definitely.
That's like, like learning that, nigga, hell yeah. But I ain't look back at it since I learned that from a little kid.
That's what's up.
Sometimes you got to invest in yourself in order to grow, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it take money to make money. Sometimes you got to like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I pay for that little course, but to like learn something new within your intro, like learn a new technique. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That's how I be, you know?
You got to pay for knowledge sometimes. It's like people going to college. You got to pay for college, so you got to pay for stuff you want to do.
Yeah, facts.
You got to pay for shit you want to do.
Especially little extra little stuff. The shit that's going to get you ahead or that shit that's going to make you stand out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the sauce that you got to pay for. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas will give it to you for free, don't get me wrong, because I'm one of them niggas. I get niggas sauce for free, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't charge niggas for sauce. I don't be, you got to pay me that. Nah, bro. If it's something I know you ask, I'm going to tell you, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
So it's like that type of nigga I am. But, however, I do understand certain niggas who do charge for the sauce, but at the end of the day, they put their blood, sweat, and tears and their money into it. So sometimes they feel like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nobody give me the sauce, so I ain't gonna get nobody the sauce. Nigga.
Exactly. You gonna pay for this.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it. But, you know, so teach his own. But like me personally, like I said, if a nigga wanna charge me for the sauce and it's something I really wanna learn, I had to just pay that ticket.
Hell yeah, you know really, that's how it be. I done had to do that a couple times. So I mean, shit, everybody a victim of it. Shit, you know, that's just how it be. Come with the game. So next question would be, what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you in a shop? Not even happened to you, but just happened in a shop while you was cut or at home?
Man, bro, you know what's funny, bro? Is like this shit actually just happened like fucking like a couple weeks ago, bro.
Oh damn.
A client had came in drunk.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Typical.
Typical, right? But like he wasn't typical drunk though. But like that's the first time I ever like experienced a nigga actually nodding off and like just like falling like into my chair like this, nigga. And that was just like, so I'm like, bro, like you gotta feel like you gotta reschedule or something, but I can't cut you under these circumstances, bro. Like I tried. Yeah. It ain't working out. You know, like it was just wouldn't work out. You feel me? Yeah. Dog kept dropping his head. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? That type of deal. So it was just like, you feel me? Some shit is like, you feel like it's just like not cool. And like that particular moment, you know what I'm saying? That was the first time I had to actually stop halfway or like, you know what I'm saying? Like halfway through a cut because I couldn't finish the service because my client was too intoxicated. You see what I'm saying? So besides that, bro, by me going by like appointment only and like stuff like that, I control my day.
That's dope.
So like now, by me controlling my day, I already know who's gonna come in. I already know what service they want. I already know how long it's gonna take me. I already know how much money I'm gonna get.
Exactly.
So now with that particular way, it's just easier to like just like do business that way, bro.
It really is.
You know what I'm saying? And so like, with that being said, it's just most of the time, bro, I have good days in the shop, bro. Like
that's dope.
I rarely have a bad day like here in the shop, bro, because it's just what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, it's not even like a job.
It's not even a job anymore, bro. Like it's just being like something I just love to do every day. You know what I'm saying? And so like once it gets to that point, it's like know what I'm saying? I very rarely have bad days in the shop, bro.
That's what's up.
If it's something that's like bad, it's something that happened outside the shop.
Got you. All right. So, shit. Next question would be, what's your favorite part of the, working in the industry?
Shoot, bro. To be honest, man. I just being that guy like that people come to, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
They always need you.
they always need you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I said, even Jesus had to be the motherfucking barber back in the day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was Jesus, but he had his beard. You know what I'm saying? Right in tight. So it's just like
they was saying that.
It's always needed, bro. So like, due to the fact that we always need it, it's always an opportunity to like make somebody feel good and feel good about themselves. You know what I'm saying? And like feel confident about themselves.
It really is.
And then too, like for the most part, like there's always a time when like we should be making money.
Mm-hmm.
It should never be a day where like we ain't making at least a dub.
Exactly.
At least a dub, like
yeah,
bro,
you
like,
can do that.
You can do that, bro. Like,
you can do that.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's on a super duper quadruple light ass day.
Exactly.
So it's like,
yeah.
You feel me? Like just like that part, bro. Like being able to actually generate my own revenue. You know what I'm saying? I basically like just like being based off my skill set. You know what I'm saying? Like my knowledge and like whatever the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I feel like that's like one of the best things, bro. And then too, shit, bro. I just being able to like be a voice for the people, bro, and like kind of like being able to motivate and inspire other people to like do the same, bro. Like knowing that I actually, you know what I'm saying, I have a certain impact on people, or like the shit I'm doing is like that's motivating and inspiring people. That's what keeps me going, bro, because I know that like the shit I'm doing is actually working, because I feel like that's part of my purpose of doing what I'm doing and being on this earth, bro, is to motivate and inspire other people to find their passion and do what the fuck they want to do. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I try to like just lead by example, bro, and just keep doing what the fuck I'm doing, bro, because I can't tell you to do nothing if I ain't doing it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people be doing that, though. Like, so they try to tell you some shit and they ain't even doing it. You know what I'm saying? So like me first, so I'm gonna lead by example, do it first, and then tell you like, yo, this what I did, I got certain results, and like now I can tell a nigga to like do something more, like, you know what I'm saying? But because I have, you know what I'm saying, right? But I got certain receipts and shit to prove that if you do it in a certain way, you get certain results.
Exactly.
It's just that simple, bro. So I feel like that's my favorite part about it, bro. Is just, you know what I'm saying, but being able to, you know what I'm saying, be like living proof of something. You know what I'm saying? Being living proof of like where the fuck you put your mind to, you can do. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is to it, bro. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying? Like, no
really
faking.
is. Really is. Hey, and if it don't turn out the way on the first try, make sure you keep going, because it eventually get there.
Definitely get there.
You might gotta put a little twist to it. It's gonna get there. You feel me? It's gonna get there. So that's dope as hell. I like that, bro. I like that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hell yeah. So the next question is, what do you? Let me see. What do you think? What do you feel as a barber that you could possibly work on? What do I feel like as a barber? Something that I can work on? Yeah, or maybe just a businessman at that. Just a businessman? Sure, bro. With me personally, bro, I'd just say, sure, bro, just generating more capital and more revenue. Because in this day and age, like that's like really important nowadays. Like, not saying that make you or break you at the end of the day. I'm gonna make it happen regardless, with or without the capital. But the more capital I have, the more I can actually fund my ideas and fund like what the fuck I really want to do. You see what I'm saying? But I got a whole list of ideas and fucking shit, brother. I just want to do it and want to invest in, and I want to like try to create and all that. But I just need the right amount of capital. You see what I'm saying? So that's all coming though. Like it's coming, like it's in the works right now as we speak. But it just feel me. Putting the work in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, in fact, but just grinding, putting that work in, you know what I'm saying? But blood, sweat, and tears in, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. And like, that's what's gonna get me to that next level, but just staying consistent with that, you know what I'm saying? And so, I feel like that's one of the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hear, but, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the best things I can work on. Cause I say, like, but as far as everything else, bro, like, I'm kind of already doing in a way, like the networking, the promoting, stuff like that. Like, I'm kind of already doing all that stuff on the side of the fence to where it's like, now I'm just waiting on my next opportunity to just give a pop up, you see what I'm saying? Because it's coming. Yeah. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know who's gonna be from, but it's coming, bro. Because I, you know what I'm saying, gotta just stay consistent with everything. Exactly. So, and that's just how that shit happen. Yup. That's how that shit happen. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So what advice would you have for, you know, up and coming barbers, old barbers, been in the game, been doing it, you know, shit, what kind of good advice you got? Main thing, bro, just stay consistent, bro. Like, I can't stress that enough on, like, staying consistent and, like, what consistency gets you. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because I done got numerous opportunities and like, met people and just seen a lot of stuff that's off me just staying consistent with something. You know what I'm saying? So
I done got brand sponsorship deals and all that stuff. Or just me staying consistent with tagging a certain brand. Keep tagging every post.
That's dope. I ain't know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro.
But that's dope, though.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like I live, but just off staying consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now I get flown out to LA every summer, bro, to like, you know what I'm saying, go kick with the CEO of other company. You see what I'm saying? Just
That's what's up.
Them meet me on social media and me like rocking with their brand.
Yeah.
And showing I rock with their brand without even asking them.
Mm-hmm.
If I ain't asking nothing, bro, but a reshare.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, bro, I'm utilizing, I'm showcasing the product myself.
Going crazy.
See what I'm saying? Going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they see that, and then they offer me a brand sponsorship deal. You know what I'm saying? Just off me staying consistent. But they ain't know me from a can of paint.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like it be little stuff like that, bro, to where it's like it's proof in the pudding, bro. Just off staying consistent, you get certain things out of you just staying consistent, bro. So I said one main thing is just stay consistent, bro, and like don't give up on like whatever you dream of doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, it really is.
You gonna limit yourself if you just worried about what other people gonna think about you or like how they gonna feel about stuff you're doing.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, ain't nobody living your life and nobody doing what you doing. So like you wanna live it. So like you have to just like block out and like ignore certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the main thing you have to ignore is like other people's opinions and their feelings on how they feel about shit you doing for your life and your family.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? So
Really
just stay
is.
consistent, bro, and like don't give up, bro. And I always believe in yourself no matter what. You have to be your biggest. You have to be your biggest promoter and your biggest supporter, all in one.
All in one.
See what I'm saying? Because what's gonna happen is after you staying consistent and I keep dropping, it's like the shit becomes not funny anymore. And when I say not funny anymore, like, all right, for example, you know, some nigga might see MP cutting. What the fuck, this nigga MP cutting? Oh, hell no. But
Oh, no cap. It be like that.
right?
Yeah.
So, but nigga MP think he's sweet. What?
Yeah.
See you again. Damn, but nigga MP still cutting?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, okay, that nigga ain't gonna be in there for long. See another one. Damn, nigga still cutting? All right, cool. After so long, but the shit is not becoming funny no more, bro, because this is what I really fucking do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not funny no more.
It
like,
ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere no time soon,
Exactly.
bro. It's here and it's here to stay, bro, for as long as I wanted to. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. For real is.
And the second I move on to something else, that's gonna be there to stay too until I want it to be. You see what I'm saying? So like you have to block out certain stuff, bro. Like, I block out the negative shit, bro.
Really
you know,
do.
because like sometimes they can hold you back from doing what the fuck you really want to do. At the end of the day, me personally, bro, I stopped giving a fuck. Stop giving a fuck about like what people gonna think about my work and like me and like the shit I'm doing, and start just doing it.
Exactly.
And not worried about their opinion. You know, once you do that, you gonna actually try to realize, but that it's more people out there that love what you do, and that see your grind, see your passion, and see the shit you're doing. It's more of them than it is haters. Exactly. But it is a lot of haters out there too. Yeah. So like you have to learn how to like filter out the niggas who like really support you versus the niggas who hate you. You see what I'm saying? And shit. But to be honest, I just seen a video the other day, bro. It said like your haters. People don't like hate, bro, because they tell you about your insecurities and they tell you about the shit that you're weak in.
Yeah.
You should like embrace whatever that nigga hating on you about.
Yeah.
And like work on that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
make them
nigga,
even mad.
Make it even more mad now, bro. Cause shit you was hating on me about, now I'm better in that field too. So like now what, nigga?
Yeah. I'm unstoppable at this
now I'm
point.
unstoppable at this point, bro. Like, all right, so it's like
makes sense.
And then too, bro, like I even got a song, bro.
You go crazy with your son. Still your music. Your music.
Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that.
Your music, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so I say, bro, a hater is a nigga that's inspired by you. And that's kind of true, bro, because a nigga who hates you, like he want to be doing the shit that, you know what I'm saying, that he see you doing. It's just he don't even know how to even like start. He don't know where to begin. And all you gotta do is just ask you a question. You gotta be a real man. You know what I'm saying? But put this out one-on-one and just ask you like a genuine person would. Like, hey, bro, how you do this, bro? Or like, how I'm trying to do this, but now.
Because you willing to do this shit.
Because you willing to do, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm willing to help anybody who want to be helped, bro. It's just at the end of the day.
Don't come with the hate shit.
Don't come with the hate shit, bro. So that's all it is, man. So just stay consistent, man. Don't stop believing in yourself and don't give up, man. That's the best advice I got for a new up-and-coming barber.
Hell yeah.
You know?
That's some good advice right there. It's a long talk, good advice right there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So with that being said, another question is, you have any future plans in the industry or outside of the industry?
What am my future plans? But you know I got a lot of other different stuff going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't just stand behind the chair. That ain't my only stream of revenue. And it's not all that I do. But like one of my goals as far as being in the industry and being behind the chair is to one day have my own shop. Yeah. Just not my shop. I'm just partnering with the you know what I'm saying?
Shop owner.
Shop owner, right? So like you know what I'm saying? So we partner with this shop, bro. But like one of my real goals to have like my own shop with like my own trusted barbers in there, like who I trust and like who I know that can get the job done, and I deliver the same service and like expectations that I deliver. You know what I'm saying? To where I want my shop to run itself now. So now even when I'm not cutting, you can still go out to be on Boss Cuts or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Name it, and still get service and still get the same high quality cut that I would give you if I was there. But I'm not there because I'm, you know what I'm saying, but I'm in Jamaica on a yacht.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. But my shop's still running itself. You know so that's just one of the biggest things that I have going, bro. Another one too, bro, is to one day, man, go on tour and like perform at like barber expos, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
I feel you can do that though. You can do that. I see you up there doing that, man.
Yeah,
I can see you up there doing that. That's what's up.
You know, so it's funny, but I actually just got booked for my first like gig, bro. As far as I performing at Barber Expo, but the one we have here in the city, bro, I actually got booked for that, bro. So
that's
I'm
dope.
Pretty excited.
Where's it at? The Cobo again?
Yeah, at the new Cobo Center.
That's what's up. That's
so
what's
I'm actually excited about
congratulations on that.
Doing that. But I appreciate that too, by the way, man, because it's been a long time coming, bro. Because I've been reaching out to certain people, and it's just like, you know, but certain people didn't see the vision. But Waymaster and them, like the people that's running the event here, they seen the vision. And so they allowed me to perform a couple of my barber songs at the actual barber event. And I thought that'd just be dope, bro. Like, that's just history in the making right there, because ain't no barber ever in barber history ever, you know what I'm saying, performed at the Barber Expo, and the songs are actually about barbering.
Exactly.
So I feel like that's gonna just be dope within itself.
Yep. That's gonna be dope as hell. That's gonna be dope as hell, because you be snapping on them. It's a couple barber rappers too, but you be going, cause you consistent with it, and you been dropping multiple songs. And it's about barbering too, so I do salute on that. You be snapping on them boys, man. You know, keep going on that. We'll make it happen. You will make it happen for sure. So how did, this is a new question I just came up with. So how did becoming a barber help with your entrepreneurial journey?
It helped a lot, bro, because, you know, again, like I always dreamed to be my own boss. I just didn't know how I was gonna be my own boss, but I knew I wanted to be the go-to guy, and I wanted to be the own boss. So with that being said, a barber is his own boss. You know what I'm saying? And really so once I became a barber, I damn near became an entrepreneur as well. Because with a barber, you can start to like have your own like services and like products just as a barber. You see what I'm saying? So that really helped me as an entrepreneur, because like now I'm able to make my own product and sell, make my own service, and you know what I'm saying, give away and things like that. So I feel like that really actually helped me a lot, but because now too, a lot of my clientels are certain people who can help me out with certain things on the entrepreneurial side of things.
That's what I was gonna say too. Yeah, you can use all them clients you got. You can always use them.
You see what I'm saying? Right. So like we be like cutting like police officer, we be cutting business owners ourselves, and I wouldn't even know it until we had that conversation with them. So I feel like it most definitely helped, because I meet a lot of people who do different things, and like now by me being connected with them, like now I can just use them as another resource of doing X, Y, and Z. You see what I'm saying? So it most definitely helped out a lot, bro, just off me just staying consistent and like being genuine from one person to another, and just, you know, doing it that way.
I feel that. That's what's up, bro. Hell yeah, I like that.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, gang.
Make a big impact, just, you know, becoming a barber or just becoming half of a entrepreneurial. You know, it really makes a difference for sure, and it's gonna help you out in the future. So whatever step you make towards that journey, you know, you could always branch off and do something different with the money, you know, or with, you know, your clients or with the people that you meet. So, you know, it's always a good thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, again, thank you guys for watching, and thank you, my guy, for giving me this blessing of an interview.
Thanks for having me, bro. I appreciate it.